Hey guys, VeggieHarvest here, and I was recently thinking that I should start Aquarsaurs again, but I didn't get the chance to get eggs for it, so I decided that I should do, because I found this at Rite Aid, but I decided that I should do sea monkeys. So these are like much smaller and not as, I don't think they grow as big as Aquarsaurs, but they are still very fun to watch. So they'll be in this small container, and they're pretty much the same as Aquarsaurs, other than the fact that they have different feeding things, and they have a couple other things, but they're pretty much the same. So I'll just set this up and get it all ready. Okay, so with sea monkeys, you have the container, and it should have 4 magnifying spots on it. I mean, there's going to be different ones, but mine has that. It also has an instruction, more of a parts and supplies one. Yeah, it says right there. And it also has like a bunch of regular origins and info about sea monkeys, just as Aquarsaurs does. And you have your, in a bag, there's the water purifying packet, these are the sea monkey eggs, and the growth food, which will be fed with this spoon. It's like a teaspoon thing. And lastly, you have the instruction manual on how to set it up and tips on how it works. So I'll be setting it up right now, and yes, let's get to it. Okay, to start everything off, you're going to want to take distilled water. It could be Arrowhead, it could be any kind, but just want distilled water. And you're going to want to rinse out your container, because just for precautions, because you want it to be great conditions for the sea monkeys. And after that, you will put, and this is the same as Aquarsaurs, you will have it in between. You want to have the water temperature between 72 and 80 degrees, mainly around 78 degrees. But the problem that I don't like is they don't give you a thermometer for it. So that, like Aquarsaurs, they give you the stick-on thermometer, but for this one they don't give you it. So I'm thinking of you just have to use your own thermometer if you have one, but I'm just going to gauge it with my fingers. So the first main step in this is you're going to want to fill it up with all the way to the fill line. It says right here, full. You're going to fill it up to that line with distilled water, the same thing you clean it out with. You want it to be around 76 degrees Fahrenheit, and once you put it in, put the water in, I'll explain more. Okay, so now that you have your water put in the container, I'm going to put in the water purifier, to purify the water, obviously. So I'll do that right now. I'm not sure what this will look like, because I've actually never done these before, the sea monkeys. But let's find out. Oh, it's like crystals. It's like salt. I'm just going to sprinkle it around. Whoa, that's awesome. Cool. Okay, so it goes to the bottom. As you can see, all the crystals. Whoa. It looks like smoke rising up. That is really awesome. And you will, after this, you will stir the water. So I'll do that right now. Okay. Okay, so now that once you have the water purifier in, you're gonna have to wait 24 hours, so a whole day, until you can put the almost said Aquarsaurs, the sea monkey eggs in there. So tomorrow I will get back to you, and I will be pouring the sea monkey eggs in, and then we'll start our updates. Okay, it has been 1 day, and the water is hopefully purified now. I mean, obviously it will be. So I am going to be putting the eggs in now, which is step 2, right here, instant live eggs. And I'm just going to put them all in because it says to pour them all in, so I'll just do that. I'm also going to reheat the water just because I feel like that'll help in making the growth longer. I'm also going to put a heat lamp over them, the water thing, just to keep the water temperature up. So let's go. Okay, so I warmed my water up. I am all ready to go. Push all the seeds down. Open it up. These are all the eggs. I actually don't know what these are going to look like. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, so it's white. It's like a white powder. It looks exactly like the purifying stuff. Okay, so I'm going to sprinkle them in here. I'm going to save a tiny bit just in case it goes wrong. I'm going to stir it gently. Now the babies are in there. Close it up. And move it back to a safe region of my desk. And we are set to go. The third packet is the growth food, and you're supposed to feed them later on with when the 5th day comes along, then you'll feed them the packet of food, and you'll feed them with the tiny spoon first, tiny little spoon first, and then you'll go to the big spoon as they grow bigger. So that is all for the setup of the sea monkeys. I'll keep you guys updated every week, and thanks for watching.